Happy Monday. Let's talk about environmentalists today. Did you know that I'm an environmentalist? That's right. I care a lot about the environment. I grew up in Colorado and I spent 10 years living in the Colorado mountains. That's being an environmentalist. I'm on the Water Commission because I care about the quality of water we get, how much water we get, and whether we use it well. That's being an environmentalist. But sometimes environmentalists go just a little bit too far. Let's talk about oil, for example. You know, there's a big flap right now about drilling for oil offshore in California. I don't want any more drilling rigs out in the ocean near our coast. We've got plenty right now. In case you didn't know it, those islands out there are oil wells. And drive down the coast a little bit. Huntington Beach, Surf City, USA, huge oil rig just off the coast. Don't need any more of that. I can accept that. But do we really want to drill for oil in the Alaska wilderness? Is that really necessary? Got to kind of question that. So let's get a little closer to home. We have an oil field right here in the middle of East Long Beach. Some people call it a wetlands. I call it an oil field. And we are looking at a possibility of actually turning that back into some kind of an environmental treasure, a wetlands. That's going to take moving all of that oil off that property. It's not fair to ask the people to stop drilling the oil that they've got there. So they come up with a plan to drill it in a slant configuration that would allow more than 150 acres of wetlands to be restored. Yet some people who claim to be environmentalists say, oh no, we got to stop that. Let's just wait until we don't use oil anymore, I guess. How's that going to happen? Let's just wait because it's kind of dangerous that something's going to happen. What they're really trying to say is they want oil to go away tomorrow. Not going to happen. Let's get just a little bit realistic in practicing our environmentalism. I don't mean that you have to give everything away, but I do suggest that it might be a good idea to consider moving a half an inch to gain 150 acres of wetlands. Thanks.